Guthrie Zhokinyi, when did you start playing for the national team?
I started playing for the national team in 2008.
In 2009, you captained the side that went to the SECAFA tournament.
Yeah.
Can you take us down the memory lane?
Yeah, in 2009, I was the captain in SECAFA. I was approached there in 2009 when we were to play the quarterfinal game against Rwanda. I was approached by an Asian man who came to my room saying, tomorrow when you are playing Rwanda, you must lose 6-0 and I will give you something in your pocket. But I refused because he said, you must choose only 2-3 guys, a defender or a keeper, for you to concede 6 goals. I then said I can't do that because to me it's new what you're telling me. I will tell the other guys to know what you have come to.
Okay. So as the captain, what initiative did you take looking at the peculiar situation that was ahead of you?
I was shocked because I never see such things like that since when I play football, you see. So by that time, I told all the guys that this man came here, he needs us to lose 6-0 tomorrow. And all the guys were shocked. We all agree that we must play clean football tomorrow. It's better to go back home empty-handed pocket than to save the game.
Were you the only person who talked to the players about this anomaly?
No, we were about 3 senior players. Yeah, we were about 3-4 senior players. We just call all the guys in the room and then we told them the issue.
Let's talk about the role that was played by Norman Mapeza as the coach and also Bekim Pilonyoni, who was at the time the head of delegation. What did they do? Did they know about this thing?
Yeah, they came to know, but they came to know after us.
Okay.
Because the time the coach came to us and say, I am smelling a rat here. There is something to happen tomorrow. Everyone must play clean game tomorrow. No one must sell the game. I hear that there is someone who needs us to sell the game. So we agree with our coach and then we play the normal game. We lost 4-1. At first Rwanda, they beat us in the group because we played them in the group. They beat us 1-0. And in the quarterfinal we grouped again with the Rwanda. They beat us 4-1.
Okay, let's talk about the after event. You then came back. FIFA instituted a commission of inquiry, which among them there was Benedict Moyo and Dumiso Gumede. What do you make out of the investigations? How did they conduct the investigation?
They just called us at their association, FIFA. They just asked us what happened. We heard that you sell the game, and then we just told them that the same as I said, we agree that we are not going to sell the game, but there is someone who has approached us.
Do you think, let's then come to your situation as a player. Were you ever called before the disciplinary committee?
No.
Never?
Never.
Okay. Do you think you were being victimized for being the captain?
Yeah, I was victimized because the same as the captain. They said you were the lead of the team. You were supposed to say you must not play the game.
So all of you, the coach, the players who were affected were given suspensions?
Yeah, Norman Mapeza was given me a disbander and
a number of others.
On CECAFA tournament we were about 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
The head of delegation, nothing?
And nothing.
Is it because you was member of the board?
I think so. Because, yeah.
Okay. When did you learn about your suspension? Were you given a letter? Were you given a call? How did you learn about your suspension?
When I was suspended, they just, we hear from the media.
How has this affected you as a player? I mean, the only thing that has been putting food on the table for you has been football. It's a year now.
Yeah, it's a year now. It affected me a lot because it's like I'm out of football. Out of football. Because if you miss a football player, if you miss one game, you feel like a year. What about if you miss 40-something games a year?
Now, how have you been handling the situation? I mean, you've been out of the game that you love for over a year now. How has this been difficult for you?
It is difficult for me now because for a year I have no way to find anything for my family to survive. I'm the breadwinner. My parents, if they are just home, there's nothing they do, so I'm the one I look after the whole family. I can say to FAZ, FAZ Union of Zimbabwe and FIFPro, I can say I need help from you for FIFA to come up with the final judgment, because it's been now a year. I'm struggling a lot because I'm not playing football.